our art, our voice, our future's light.
We paint, we dance, we act, we sing. Excellence in everything.
You know we're right.
We don't fall back.
We lead with heart.
We're on the right track.
From math to stage,
we give our all.
One voice,
one vision.
We stand tall.
Northwest.
Come on, really
Northwest.
Yeah, we're Northwest.
Northwest.
You know it really Northwest. You know we're strong, creative, bold. With passion that can't be controlled.
Northwest, Northwest.
Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts, as well as our viewers tuning in by way of Facebook and YouTube. Today is March 6th. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Mr. Lockett.
Good morning, I'm Mr. Mans.
Aubrey.
I'm Mr. Latham.
And now on our Northwest School of the Arts creed. When I want to speak, let me think first. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? If not, let them be unsaid. When speaking of others this day, I desire to do so with a spirit of kindness. And now on our Northwest School of the Arts affirmation.
I'm strong, I'm resilient, I deserve love, compassion, and empathy. I know all my data. I will work hard to be my best and be my best. So I take charge for my education because I know it's key to my success in life.
And now on the word of the day with Mr. Latham.
Oh, hey, I didn't see y'all again. Welcome back. Good morning, Northwest School of the Arts. I hope y'all all having a wonderful day. Staff or students. If not, I hope you're able to pull from someone else. Just me for right now. My word of the day is proactivity. But before we get to our word, I have someone in the word bag. Let me get her. All right, you come on. Guess who is here?
Hi guys, it's Miss W.
Yeah, she wanted to be here. Anyway, what's our word?
Proactivity.
All right, here's your daily sentence and definition. The habit of taking action before problems happen instead of waiting and reacting later. Here's your simple sentence. When Maya noticed the art supplies were running low, she told her teacher right away. That is proactivity. So let's talk about it. So proactivity, that's basically saying you're prepared for what's coming next, or I should say in the future. That's going off of saying you already know you're already having a problem with someone. You're trying to prevent the problem from happening. So, Ms. W, since you are our guest today, what does proactivity mean to you?
Proactivity means to me is making sure that you do what you're supposed to do before someone has to remind you. So that means when you come into class, you should have your materials already. The teacher shouldn't have to remind you to have your materials. You should come and sit in your seat. Teacher shouldn't have to remind you guys, or anybody for that matter. Being proactive means doing what you're supposed to be doing before someone has to remind you.
All right. That is your other example of proactivity. I don't have really nothing else, but other than that, like she said, make sure you have everything. Middle school. Anyway, but make sure you're all good. Everybody's having a great day. Other than that, we're going to still talk about our Boolean statements and stuff. Other than that, I don't have nothing else. That is us continue to build on one voice, one vision, and one village.
Good job, guys.
And now we're
on the hill with Mr. Hill.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, Northwest. En español, 3, 2, 1. Levántate, 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 Northwest. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Friday, March 6th. Actually, my grandmother's birthday. You are on the hill with Mr. Hill. Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot to get through in a little bit of my time. Let's continue to be on our academic excellence, making artistic and academic gains every single day. Let's make sure that we're on our behavior excellence. Do I control my emotions or do my what? Do my emotions control me? Every single day, we got an opportunity to see which one got the power, my emotions or you. Let's make the right decision. Good. And make sure that we are creative, that we are creating every single day. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to continue to hit on this bullying thing. I'm still consistently hearing all these different stories, hearing these different experiences, seeing these different situations. So with that being said, I want to jump into a bullying situation that I was hearing about, communicating, and I want to have another dialogue, another conversation about it. So with that being said, let's open up that notebook. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. This ain't what you want. 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 Bam. Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Declan.
Yes, Declan. Hi, my name is Declan. All right, Declan. Now, Declan, I brought you on the announcements today because we got to have a conversation about what I was experiencing with you and your friends during lunch. Can you please break it down for me what was happening between you and your friends during lunch a couple days ago, like last week?
So there was this dude. We were going back and forth.
Now, is this dude, would you consider this dude at the time in this moment your friend?
No.
At the moment, you would consider that person your friend? Okay, continue on.
And
what did you say they look like, and what they say you look like?
I said he's the knockoff version of Oliver Tree.
And then he said to you what?
I'm a knockoff version of Ninja.
Right, a knockout version of Ninja. Why you say that? Because of your what?
Hair.
Because of your hair. You know what I'm saying? You like your new hairstyle. You know what I'm saying? You rocking it still. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know that's what you're doing, right? And so y'all going back and forth. Now, in my opinion, I thought that you guys have been friends. Like I thought, because y'all got this on-off relationship, right? But then tell me what he did. What did he end up saying after that?
He started talking about my dead grandma.
Okay, what exactly did he say? Nice and loud.
He said that my grandma dead, and he just guessed it. I don't know how he knew.
Yeah. So then that's when I saw you shut down. You started separate from those people. Liam said something great yesterday. How do I know when I went so far? It's when my friend stopped smiling. I love that he said that. That was so great. I love that he said that. Now, with that being said, I saw you slide down away from the table, and I saw you put your head in your arms. And then what did he say?
Then that's when he called me the knockoff version of Ninja.
And he was like, continue to make fun of.
Start kicking me.
Yeah, and also making fun of. I remember hearing the situation, like kept on like making comments like about the grandmother. I remember hearing that. But it all started off as playing between you two, because when you said that he was a knockoff Oliver Tree,
yeah,
you were smiling, right?
Yeah.
You were you were smiling. Okay, so it means that looks like that was playing, that you guys were just playing. And when he said it, he was smiling too. So it looked like you guys were just playing. And then all of a sudden, now we're saying things that's no longer playing. Now, question: will you continue having conversations with that person at all?
No.
Why not?
Because he betrayed me.
Okay. By how did he betray you?
Because I thought he was my friend and he wasn't.
By saying
mean stuff.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, we got to make sure that Declan doesn't say mean stuff to other people, because Declan has said mean stuff to other people. Right?
Yeah.
So we don't want to make sure that same feeling that you felt in your chest, that former friend made you feel. Do you want to make other people feel like that?
No.
Do you want to make other people feel like that?
No.
That means that you got to watch what you say, watch what you do. You got to watch what you say, you got to watch what you do. Okay, so I need you to do that, all right? So Learn from that. All right. So that's good. Thank you so much, Mr. Declan. Good job. Good job. You can go back to your class. All right. Great job, Declan. Great job owning up to that. Great awareness. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I see you, boy. I see you. Let's move on to our next thing. Oh, y'all wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? Y'all thought we got us twisted? Guys, we're doing our anti-bullying thing, but at the same time, we still need to recognize our women because it is still International Women History Month. We have to still do that, all right? So the thing of the matter is, y'all not hype enough for me. I said it's International Women's History Month. You think what I'm saying? International Women's History Month. So therefore, it's a song, it's a tune they used to play last year that y'all probably don't even remember. And we gotta play because I need y'all nice and loud. Nice and loud. Simply playing before I introduce this person, I need y'all to sing. What? Everybody's gonna know who's that girl. Everybody say who's that girl. Okay, who's that girl of the day? All right. This month we are proud to honor a woman whose dedication to education has transformed schools and shaped the next generation of leaders. She serves as superintendent at ExCel Schools, overseeing the transformation and operation of schools across Ohio's Northeast region. With over 12 years of experience in educational leadership, she has built a proven track record of finding and developing talent, not just in boardrooms, but also inside classrooms. Her passion for education is rooted in one simple belief: every student deserves access to quality learning opportunities. Every student deserves access to quality learning opportunities. That belief doesn't just guide her work, it drives it. She holds a master's degree in curriculum and instruction from Ashford University, and bachelor's degree in biology and biological sciences from Miami University, and is certified in organizational leadership from the University of Phoenix. That woman is bad. That is a bad woman with all of them degrees. She's a leader. She's a builder. She's an example of what it looks like when a woman walks fully in her purpose. Please join us in celebrating our Woman of the Month and Woman of the Day, RVP Ashley Miles. Shout it out. Let's get clapping up for her one time. You probably see her around the building. She is so fly, do all the great things she do. And she has such an impact on our building. She has such an impact on our building. Principal Lockett follows her lead. I follow her lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we shout out to her. We shout out to her to continue. So, ladies and gentlemen, be inspired by her. See all her degrees out of that name. She's amazing. She is that girl. She is that girl. So shout out to you, RVP Ashley Miles. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for such a long on the hill. So with that being said, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry guys. We just gonna keep on going because it's Friday. I have a special guest. So with that being said, let's open up that notebook again. Let's go. Hurry up, boy. This ain't what you want. Bam. Come on in. Boy, I say so. Good morning. We got time.
Good morning.
Please introduce yourself. Boy, we ain't got time to waste no time. Introduce yourself. Hurry up.
Hi, my name is Xavier.
All right, Xavier. Please tell us why you're on the hill with Mr. Hill.
I'm on the hill with Mr. Hill because I want to show you guys my drawing.
Show them. Let's show them. 3, 2, 1, and go. Show them. Break it down for us. Go. Closer. Tell us about it.
So I drew an anime character right here.
Uh-huh.
A donut. 2 regular humans.
Yeah.
A human / robot person. Another regular human, and a house right here.
Good job, Xavier. Now, he worked so hard this week to make sure he was doing great. So shout out to you, Xavier. Such great work, such amazing art, such great illustration, such a great donut. And thank you all for being on the hill with who? Mr. Hill. How about it? Good job. Good job.
All right. Let's talk about lunch today. Great job, Mr. Hill.
For lunch, we're having pizza, baby carrots, fresh banana, juice cup, and milk.
Good deal. Today is Friday. What we got? What's our special?
Today for Friday, kindergarten has Melody Makers. First grade has Creative Canvas. 2A, Mr. Pearson's class has SEO through motion. 2B, Mr. Red's class has Lego Lab.
Good deal. All right, guys. Okay. Now we're on the band with who?
Mr. Man.
Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully you've had a great week this week. It is great to see you all today, and I hope you're prepared for a great weekend this weekend. We have a few announcements for you today. So Aubrey, let's have the announcements.
March 12th, second grade will be going on a field trip to the Cleveland Natural History Museum.
Hold on a second. So those permission slips went out yesterday. So if you are a second grade parent or family member, look for those permission slips. They went out yesterday. Please make sure that students are prepared for walking. So good tennis shoes, comfortable clothes, make sure that they're ready for that and dressed for the weather. I believe it will be kind of warm, so it shouldn't be too difficult for them to be dressed for the weather. So check out all of those things. Make sure they're ready for Tuesday. I'm excited to see what happens with them on Tuesday.
March 17th, second grade will be going on a field trip to the Beck Center of the Arts. This trip will begin the process for choosing the arts major for next school year.
So that field trip is the following Tuesday for our second grade students who are going to the Beck Center. We'll bring you more information about that. Those permission slips will be coming home next week. And again, that is helping them decide on their major for next year. I'll be working with those students, and I will bring you more information about that as it comes. Then we have this weekend, reminder that we have our time change. So it is the beginning of daylight saving time, which means that at 2 o'clock in the morning, we are going to have every clock jump forward an hour. So that whole hour from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock a.m. in the morning while you're asleep, hopefully, is going to jump forward an entire hour. That means that everything's going to feel a little bit earlier. We need to make sure that we're getting some extra sleep this weekend. Make sure that any clocks that are not digital, that those clocks are set forward. Maybe even set some reminders on your digital devices to remind you to go to bed a little bit earlier, to wake up a little bit earlier on Monday morning so you're not late for school, so you're not tired here at school on Monday. I know I'm going to need to get that extra sleep over the weekend also, just to make sure that I'm ready and refreshed and prepared for the day on Monday. So keep that in mind, please, families, over the weekend, that daylight savings time. Our last thing for today, it's exciting. It is our student of the month. So after enrichment this morning, I'll be coming around to get the students who are our students of the month for the month of March. So Aubrey, are you ready?
Yeah.
Aubrey's going to give us the grade level. I will give you the name. Please celebrate in your classroom. Here we go.
Kindergarten.
Jamarion Wilson.
First grade.
Miel Barber.
2A.
Riley Slagle.
2B.
Sage Townsend.
Third grade.
Giselle Johnson.
4A.
Mariah Starling Young.
4B.
DeMarcus Ellis.
Fifth grade.
Amariana Rudolph.
Sixth grade.
Our very own Caleb Garcia.
Seventh grade.
Aiden Brantley.
Eighth grade.
Camilla Tate.
Band.
Jayceon West.
Choir.
Tiana Phillips.
Dance.
Aubrey Harrison.
Theater.
Khalees Taylor.
Digital art.
Chase Jordan.
Art.
Lamar Hughes.
Fashion.
Our sixth grade, Ava Wilson. There are a few Ava Wilsons. Sixth grade, Ava Wilson for fashion.
Culinary.
Maddie Cunningham. Congratulations to all of those students. Keep up the great work. You will have pizza one day next week. I'm going to come around to give you your certificate, take you to the book machine today. Keep up the great work, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you around the building.
All right, guys, we are all back. Great job today, Mr. Hill. Mr. Hill, you did an amazing job. Guys, it's our middle school math coverage today. So, guys, you check that out. Make sure, guys, you pay attention to that. Teachers, please pay attention to our middle school coverage for the day for math. Spring break is coming up, March 23rd through the 27th, 2026, guys. We will be back on March the 30th. So I know we all need this break. So it's coming up really soon. Guys, remember, we are in our testing season. So testing is in progress. This is what I need. I need definitely some silence in our classrooms when we're doing our writing. That's what it should look like, sound like, and feel like a testing environment when we're doing our writing. Materials in, distractions out. Anything that is not permitted should not be in your room, and raise your hands and stay seated. Once you finish your assignments or once you finish your task, do not get up and walk around. This is our what our testing protocol should look like, sound like, and feel like. It should look like this, even when we're doing our iReady tasks, iReady diagnostics, not just when we're doing our OST. So let's start practicing this so that when we come to take our test in April, we'll already be on task and on target. I should have been sharing with you, and I'm gonna make sure that you guys get this in. Mr. Schaefer from OCCS will be in our building on next Thursday at 10 a.m. This is a very important visit. So guys, let's make sure that when we see him, he's going to come to every class. He's going to meet teachers. He's going to shake hands. Make sure that we give him the warm Northwest School of the Arts welcome and give him the love that this building needs. Pretty soon, next week, I'm going to go, me and Mr. Hill are going to go over in the church and we're going to see if we can film in the church because we're going to be able to go in there a little bit next week to kind of give you some updates and give you some pictures. So me and Mr. Hill may do one of our morning meetings inside the church so we kind of show you what the progress is looking like. I'm good. I don't have anything else. Mr. Hill, you good? Mr. Mans, you good?
We're doing great here. Everybody have a good weekend.
One more thing.
All right.
I just want to give a shout out to the 3rd through 5th graders in theater. I just want to give a shout out to the 3rd and 5th graders in theater. They completed their own original plays, and I submitted them to a play competition at Obama Theater. And they all have their own original it's a children's playwriting festival. And all their plays have been submitted, whether they get in it, whether they don't. All of these babies can say that I have written a play. And all these babies can now say that I am a playwright. So shout out to all these 3rd through 5th graders in theater. Just want to give them a shout out.
Good job. Proud of you guys.
Good job, theater.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm a theater. I did a good job with my script.
What was your script about?
Basically, it was called.
We'll talk about that another time, Amora.
You know, she get ready to go into it.
Yeah, and as Miss TJ's always told us, Chase, what was you saying? 3, 2, 1.
Well, we have to wait for Khalif. Khalif has to give us our first statement first.
You're right.
Now we're going to end off with respeto, amor y paz para nosotros.
And now, as Miss TJ has taught us, peace,
Love
love,
and respect for everyone. Bye, Miss W. Love you.